November 17, 2025. Shedeur Sanders is living every football player's dream, making his NFL debut. But while he's stepping onto the field for the first time as a professional, masked criminals are stepping into his home. This is the shocking story of how Shedeur Sanders' biggest moment turned into his worst nightmare. Let's break down exactly what happened. Today's story is absolutely wild. Shedeur Sanders, the son of NFL legend Deion Sanders, the controversial fifth-round draft pick and the most talked-about rookie in the league right now, finally got his shot in the NFL. But this story isn't about touchdowns or interceptions. It's about a $200,000 robbery that happened while he was on the field. And trust me, this goes way deeper than you think. Let's set the scene. November 16, 2025. The Cleveland Browns are hosting the Baltimore Ravens at Huntington Bank Field. Shedeur Sanders is sitting on the bench as the backup quarterback behind fellow rookie Dillon Gabriel. Then, halftime happens. Gabriel exits the game with a concussion. Head coach Kevin Stefanski makes the call. Shedeur, you're in. Now here's what makes this moment even more intense. According to Kevin Stefanski himself, this was Shedeur's first time taking snaps with the starting offense since being drafted. You heard that right. He had never practiced with the starters before this moment. The result? Let's be honest. It was rough. Shedeur went 4 of 16 passing for just 47 yards, threw 1 interception, and posted a historically bad 13.5 passer rating. The Ravens' defense absolutely destroyed him, sacking him twice and blitzing him relentlessly, with 20 miles per hour winds making everything harder. After the game, Shedeur was brutally honest. "I don't think I played good at all. That was my first ball to Jerry Jeudy all year." The Browns lost 23-16, but losing the game was just the beginning of Shedeur's terrible day. Here's where things get dark. While Shedeur Sanders was making his NFL debut at 1 p.m. on Sunday, 3 masked suspects were preparing to rob his home in Granger Township, Medina County, about 30 miles south of Cleveland. According to the Medina County Sheriff's Office, at approximately 6:46 p.m. Eastern Time, right when Shedeur was in the second half of his debut game, 3 suspects entered his residence. Let me paint you a picture of how calculated this was. The Browns-Ravens game kicked off at 1 p.m. Halftime hit around 2:30 p.m. when Shedeur entered the game, and at 6:46 p.m., while he's still fighting to prove himself on the field, these criminals strike. Surveillance video captured it all. 3 masked individuals break in, and just 12 minutes later, at 6:58 p.m., they're gone. In those 12 minutes, they stole approximately $200,000 worth of Shedeur's property. Now, authorities haven't released exactly what was stolen, but if you know Shedeur Sanders, you know he's famous for his luxury lifestyle. We're talking custom Audemars Piguet watches worth $70,000, a legendary chain with 71 carats worth $100,000, designer clothes, jewelry, and likely cash from his NIL deals that made him $6.5 million in college. As of right now, no suspects have been arrested. The investigation is ongoing. But here's what makes this story absolutely terrifying. Shedeur Sanders is just the latest victim in a massive crime wave targeting NFL players. This isn't just about Shedeur Sanders. This is part of an organized international crime syndicate that has been terrorizing professional athletes for over a year. Let me break down the pattern. October 5th, 2024, Patrick Mahomes' home in Belton, Missouri, is burglarized around midnight. October 7, 2024, Travis Kelce's $6 million mansion in Leawood, Kansas is broken into during a Chiefs game against the Saints. $20,000 in cash stolen. November 2nd, 2024, Milwaukee Bucks player Bobby Portis's home is robbed while he's playing 20 miles away. $1.48 million in property stolen. December 2024, Joe Burrow's Ohio home is burglarized. $300,000 in jewelry and watches gone. And now, November 16, 2025, Shedeur Sanders. The FBI has been investigating what they call South American theft groups, or SATGs. In February 2025, federal prosecutors charged 7 Chilean nationals with conspiracy to commit interstate transportation of stolen property in connection with these burglaries. In total, this criminal organization has stolen over $2 million worth of property from professional athletes across the NFL, NBA, and NHL. The FBI stated in their complaint, these groups are well-organized, sophisticated rings that employ advanced techniques and technologies, including pre-surveillance, drones, and signal jamming devices. Crazy, right? The NFL and NBA didn't sit back and do nothing. After the Mahomes and Kelce robberies, Both leagues issued security alerts to all teams. The memo warned players to stop posting real-time locations on social media, stop showing expensive jewelry, watches, or luxury items online. But here's the brutal reality. Even with all these warnings, Shedeur Sanders still got hit. And honestly, Shedeur might have made himself a target. He's been very public about his luxury lifestyle. His Instagram shows his custom watches, his Mercedes-Benz partnership, his designer clothes. He's flexed his $70,000 watch on the field as a celebration. He's worn his $100,000 chain in interviews. These criminals knew exactly who he was and what he had. Joe Burrow said it best after his robbery.
We live a public life, and one of my least favorite parts of that is the lack of privacy, and that has been difficult for me to deal with my entire career.
So where do things stand right now? The Medina County Sheriff's Office is actively investigating. No arrests have been made, no suspects identified publicly. The $200,000 in stolen property has not been recovered. Despite the traumatic debut and robbery, he's been named the starting quarterback for the Browns' Week 12 game against the Las Vegas Raiders on November 24th. Dillon Gabriel is still in concussion protocol, so Shedeur gets his first NFL start. With 7 Chilean nationals already charged and facing up to 10 years in prison, the FBI believes they've only scratched the surface. Prosecutors say these individuals are the tip of the iceberg of South American theft groups operating throughout the United States. The investigation is ongoing, and more arrests are expected. This story is a reminder that fame and success come with serious risks. Shedeur Sanders went from the highest high of his NFL debut to the lowest low of being robbed, all in the same day. The question is, will the NFL and law enforcement do enough to protect these players? Or will this crime wave continue? What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this breakdown valuable, smash that like button, subscribe for more NFL deep dives, and turn on notifications so you never miss breaking news like this. Stay safe out there, football fans. I'll see you in the next one.